In the previous video, we saw how we can create different types of views in ARCHICAD using different styles and different colors, how we can assign different combinations of colors for section or cuts and uncut objects in the technical views. So we concentrated more on the technical drawings or blueprints to create plans and sections, elevations, and we spent our time right here in the viewpoint section of the toolbar on the left, where we can create different types of sections, elevations, but also interior elevation details, worksheets, and finally we also introduce the camera. Now the camera is the tool that will help you to create 3D views, but we also saw that we can apply some 3D effects on our standard 2D views using particular type of document called the 3D document. But we can also create 3D plans and sections using 3D. So I will pick up where I left off in the previous video where we started to work with the cameras and 3D views. And I want to go here in this bigger building, and I want to show you first how you can create 3D sections, 3D plan views, and also if you want 3D details. So first of all, let's change the style. You can always apply a different style depending on what you want to do. If you want to see the shadows and you want to work with the sun, use some view with the shadows. And let's see what we can do here. So we already know how to create the 3D section. So using this button right here, and we already created one previously. But what if we want to start all over? Well, in that case, we can delete all the cutting planes and just start all over. So if I delete, there you go. Now I can start all over cutting my project. And in this case, I want to start with a 3D plan view. So what I would do is I would move here on the top and I will create a custom cutting plane using something that it's in that orientation, so in a plan view. So let's say that I want to cut here the first floor. I want to do a section here of the first floor. Then I will hit finalize, and that's it. This will be almost ready. Now, depending on the style that I want to give, I can adjust it. So the first thing, I can change it here and say, okay, perhaps I want a wide model, or wide model with shadows will be nice because I can see the shadows there. And remember that we saw how we can override everything in the previous video. So just gonna show you here how to do the 3D section. Now, another thing we can do is adjust the 3D projection settings, and you can do this with any 3D view because you're gonna work with two things mainly, which the first one will be the sun or sunlight. So you can also click here and change it, but this will affect the rendering. We're gonna talk about rendering in this video later on. So you can create like more technical views, more draft views, or you can also create photorealistic rendering using Maxon, Cineware, and Redshift, but we're gonna talk about that later. Now I can adjust the sun position here. I can adjust my camera. So first one will be the camera height. And in this case, I want to be really high. So like 10,000. And also the target. Target here, I want to place it at 0 because I want to see things from the top. And the distance also can be adjusted, but let's say 1000. And the azimuth here should be something, well, if you want a straight view and you don't want to rotate a rotated view, you should adjust this. So let's make it like 270, and or you can do 360 or 0. So try to work by 90 degrees. And the view cone also will adjust the way the perspective is going to look like. So if I increase this value, you will have like more perspective distortion. If you decrease this value, the camera will take a flat picture. And roll angle also, if you want to rotate again the camera in another direction. So you can adjust the sun position with the customize here, or you can set up date and time, but this time I want to use just the custom. So I want the sun to come from this way, and the higher will be here in the degrees, the less shadows you will see. So also here you can try to find the correct position. So let's say okay, and you can see that this is almost looks like a plan view, but it's not. You can see it's like in perspective. So this is one way you can set up a perspective, and always save your views. So in this case, I'm gonna right click here, save this custom view, and I'm gonna call it plan view 3D perspective. And of course I can then override and do a lot of other stuff here, but I'm just gonna move on to the other topics in this video. Now in 3D only, you have additional settings. So for example, you can filter and cut element in 3D, which means that you can first of all limit your view to only one part of your model or your scene vertically. So this is gonna create lighter scenes. So if your scene is too heavy, you can just cut part of it by limiting the view. And you can also use, for example, for the cut surface, we can use something, again, a little bit more visible. Let's go for this cadmium orange. And you can also decide, for example, if you don't want to see some of these objects. So for example, here, perhaps I don't want to see zones. I don't want to see, let's say, all these structure stuff. So I want to clean up my view and say, okay. Now when you're ready, you say create, and this is going to be saved in the views. So remember that we have project map and view maps. Here we have like the variations of the main, which is right here, and these will be used then in the layouts later on in the sheets. So here you can see I'm saving different views that I can always take back. So this is going to be my plan view 3D perspective, and I can always right click and go back to the view settings. There you go. Or I can also do it from here, right click, view settings. Now I want the orange cut part to show up, but I guess, yeah, you can only see it if you're using materials. If you override with the white model, you will not see it, but you can see it here that all the cuts and elements will be displayed in orange. Now let's do another one. You can always right click and redefine with current settings if you want to save the updates. And let's go back to the original 3D. So, well, right now we are actually in the original 3D because this is now my original 3D, but from this I can create a new one. So again, let's go in the delete all cutting planes, and let's now create a 3D section. So create custom cutting plane. I'm gonna use some vertical plane here to cut, and let's say that this is gonna be my section. So always finalize. Okay, and you can see it's already set up with the previous settings, but I can always change that. So if I right click and I go in the perspective settings, now you can see that I can do this with the perspective or parallel depending on what I'm looking for here. So this will be like parallel. So it could be like another option if you don't want perspective. And we're gonna save this view again as a custom generic section 3D section 3D. Okay, so you can give any name you want, and you will have here also the 3D part. So again, we can filter this. Perhaps we can, let's try with another color here, like Bordeaux, and you can also change here the pen for the cuts. And again, we can filter whatever we want. So let's create also this other one, and it's updating. There you go. So now I can go in the views and I can choose, for example,